This is your honorable, respectful, fighting man, Katie Trey, on the CCP podcast. John, thank you. As for the other one, you're nothing more than a Boy Scout.
Good morning, what is happening, friends of CCP Podcasting? Welcome to a very special Saturday morning, would be a rivalry or territory show, but Eric, man, we got so much going on the channels, we're having to pivot a little bit so that we can get content in for future Beyond the Bell appearances. This has been an interesting ride, man. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing good, man. How about yourself?
I get off my lawn this morning. I was up at 4:30, 5 o'clock. It's it's a Saturday morning here on Twitch. It's a Monday if you're watching over on YouTube when this video drops. But no, I was up at like 4:30. This is Project 3 this morning, so I just keep going and going and going and going and going. And I have more happening. I can just tell you, this is going to be a busy day for me, brother. I got Tommy Jackson at 3 p.m.
You got at least two more to do, right?
I'm telling you, I got this show. I got Tommy at 3. I've got Angus Dacey from Australia at 6. And a whole lot of other shit in real time and real world stuff to get done in the interim as well. So it's just like, what do you do?
Yeah.
But nonetheless.
What's that Australian time difference? Is it like 12 hours?
16. So it'll be 6 p.m. our time. It'll be, I think, 10 a.m. their time, if I'm not mistaken. Something like that. 16.
Yeah, that's about right. Yeah.
It's wild.
Man, that's crazy.
But this morning,
busy day.
This morning we're here. We're live. We're gonna go ahead and get this knocked out. A piece of what we're doing, guys and gals, if you're not familiar, is like we're reaching out to independent talent across the world, really, and talking to guys and gals that are in the industry across the globe on the independent scene, because really, in my opinion, independent wrestling is kind of where it's at. It's on fire all over the globe. There's tremendous stuff going on over here in the U.S. There's incredible stuff going on in the U.K. There's amazing stuff going on down in Australia. It's everywhere on all points of the globe, and today's no exception, because Eric, you set this up, and that's why I was like, yeah, we got to do this show together. This is a gentleman that so why don't you set up the show and tell us who we're going to be seeing and how you've come across him.
Today we're covering from former MLW star, CCW star. You watch any highlight reels on Instagram of just amazing moments, amazing spots. You're going to see this guy talking about Beastman. I may mess up and call him Dozer from time to time, because before Beastman he was Bulldozer, and I've known him even before he was Bulldozer, but I won't talk about that gimmick because he doesn't like it. But I'm very proud of Bulldozer. Me and him, we became friends. He was still not really green, but he was still wet behind the ears, and I kind of helped him along a little bit, and he's done far more than I have, man. International, traveled, very well known, and I'm very happy for him, ready to get into some of his matches here.
Oh, absolutely. And listen, Beastman's been everywhere. I came across him overall. I mean, I've seen some of his stuff in the past, but really got into it on our Inside the Indie show on Monday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern. We were watching several of the Coastal Championship Wrestling shows, and first one that we see, the main event, it's Beastman. And I see this guy come out, and I went, God damn. This, and then when I see his work in the ring, I guess he can go. He's scary, and we're about to find out why. We'll go ahead and get started with that.
He is. Go ahead. I was gonna say, he is one of my favorite opponents. Unfortunately, I only have like some of our very old matches when he's Bulldozer on YouTube, but man, some of the best matches I've ever had have been with Beastman. And he's also somebody that can crush some steak. I'll say that.
Dude, I love him already. I could, yes. Let's have a ribeye off. Let's go. Let's get into our first match, and we'll continue talking a little bit about Beastman and kind of introducing our channel to him as we go. This first match is, when I saw it this morning, before we get started, let me preface this. I find stuff that I've never seen before. I want to react genuinely to it. I don't want to know what's coming. I just not how I do things. When I saw this match, and I knew and know that Beastman's doing some stuff down with Coastal Championship Wrestling. Matter of fact, I think he's got, as we're recording this or shooting this, I think he's got something with Gangrel coming up, if I'm not mistaken. But this is a guy, he's taking on a guy in CCW that I'm going to sit down and spotlight to at some point. He's taking on Cha-Cha Charlie. Are you familiar with Cha-Cha?
I'm not. So I've heard of CCW, but I've not really followed CCW or watched any of their stuff. I've seen that they run up and down the East Coast. So I'm pretty excited to check it out.
All right, shout out Goth. We see you in chat. Let's get started. You should be at the 4-minute mark on this one.
Yep.
And we're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, play.
Okay, enough said, Daddy.
Bill Alfonso on commentary. As long as it doesn't blow the whistle, we'll be okay.
Is that Gunner with holding the belt?
I'm not sure.
Here until they go. I don't know. It kind of looks like him, but I don't think it is actually. So I've got a funny story about how Beastman got the name Beastman.
Oh, let's hear it. Let's go.
Should I tell that now, or should we wait till we interview him? So, like I said, he was wrestling
No, let's go ahead.
So he was wrestling, like I said, as Bulldozer. And there's a place, I can't remember what the promotion was called. I just known the booker since I started. And but they were getting some pretty big hype, and he was bringing, Bulldozer had wrestled for IW East Coast as Bulldozer. But he hadn't really done any big indie stuff as Bulldozer, I don't think, besides IW East Coast. That was like a match. And the guy that ran the promotion hated the Bulldozer gimmick. He's like, what is a Bulldozer? What's the gimmick behind Bulldozer? So he said, we need to call you Beastman. You need to be like Caveman, like a beast. And at first he was like, oh, is this a rib? Are you ribbing me? He's like, no. So I was actually his first match as Beastman.
Please tell me you put him over.
We tore it down. Nope, sure didn't.
You took down the Beast.
Beastman has never beaten me.
Uh-oh.
Beastman has never beaten me.
Promoters around the world, I know you're going to be seeing this. You hear it. I think we need to get the Lariat and the Beastman back in the ring in 2024. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, Beastman has never beat Eric the Lariat Steele. But the gimmick just hit, man. He really embraced it. He's gotten way better at it. His work's gotten better too. He's very more beasty. I don't mean that to sound funny, but he's really embraced the gimmick and got a lot better at it since he first started back then.
I mean, it fits. It fits, and think about it. He took it worldwide. That says something. That says a lot, actually. Here now, in here with Cha-Cha, he's just imposing his will. There's no other way to say it. He's just.
It's a throwback to the Abdul the Butcher, Bruiser Brody attraction gimmick,
Yeah, but it works though.
Yeah. Exactly.
It totally works, and I'm ecstatic. Dude's made some money off of it. It's
You heard what Lou said when he first came out. This is the end tonight. It could be.
Cha-Cha just had a match with EC3 a couple of weeks ago, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, that's awesome. EC3 is. Oh,
that was mean. That's a lot of force. And that would put away a modern man. That move would put away. I guarantee you. You think about that cable to jam.
Oh man, right across your neck. It looked like it was, got it off his neck, but man, that kid not a lot of room for error there.
Timing's everything.
Yeah. You said you want to have a ribeye off with Beastman.
Heck yeah, man. I love me
Beastman.
some steak, man. I'll sit down and fucking chow down some steak.
One time, Beastman and were at Logan's Roadhouse, and they had this like all-you-could-eat steak, ribs, or something else, right? So, 17 steaks.
Ain't mad at him.
Yeah, I said, man, I just sat there for like another. I think I'd done it. I was a way bigger boy then too. I probably sit there and watch them eat steak for 45 minutes. I was like, bro, I'm stuffed. Like,
oh no, this is not going to end well. Oh, just drops down on top of him.
right.
Poor Cha-Cha here. He's just not. And see, this is what. Excuse me. A piece of what I like about Beastman. Now that he's kind of embraced the gimmick and embraced what he's doing, like he's so believable at it. He when he comes out, like it's when he's in full garb and the mask comes off or the hood comes back. It's just I don't know. There's something there, and there's something that is very believable. To
Spectacle,
me,
man. Like that mask is really cool.
To me, that's what. Just caught Cha-Cha coming in, cut him off with that big sidewalk slam. It's not.
Match too.
Yeah, well, I mean, the psychology behind anything that I've watched with Beastman, the matches themselves, there's a very interesting psychology behind them. And the storytelling is solid. I mean, he's obviously the bigger man here, and it's David versus Goliath. Every night he's in the ring, I would imagine. But having to encompass that and tell it in different ways to make yourself and keep yourself going as far as a character is a whole nother ball game, and he does this very well.
Yeah.
He just has a way of adapting.
His facials are really good too.
Well, yeah, yes, absolutely, but all a part of it. From the whole presentation is very, very believable. Cha-Cha got him on the jawbreaker right there.
Oh, classic jawbreaker. That's Cha-Cha's no small guy either. He's a pretty good-looking size guy.
Oh yeah. We interviewed Skrilla the Great, and he was talking about possible matches that he would want to have in the future. Man, the first person that came out of his mouth was Cha-Cha Charlie. And I went,
Oh yeah.
Try to get a little friendly with CCW. Let's
see what we can do.
Wow.
Cha-Cha's got heart, but he has taken a fucking shellacking here so far.
Yeah. But you know what? I bet they're going to go crazy on the comeback.
Oh, look, Goth was in chat, and he was talking about Steel versus Beastman. Goth says, the fight that we always wanted to see, let's make it happen. So,
it's been a couple months ago. It was like maybe spring of 2023. Actually locked it up with Beastman again.
Cha-Cha got out of the way. He evaded. This might be the opening for Charlie to get some offense here. Oh.
Step back.
Takes him back into the ropes.
I think attacking the head is the way to go on Beastman.
He's just got that mass that he could literally put on the brakes. And I think another piece of this too. Like, Oh! Ouch!
Oh man! I'm real sure what happened. I think he's going for the sling blade, maybe. But you know what? You know, we were talking about a couple of weeks ago how like I don't like wrestling to be too crisp. Like that looks like real. Like that looks like something like a last ditch effort in a real fight. You know?
Yep. No, it's sometimes it is the dirty that enhances the match. Something again, Skrilla was talking about. It's like I try to have a great match every night I step in the ring. He's like, but if I make a mistake, it's not something I dwell on because sometimes it's the imperfections that add to the things. And I never really thought about it like that. And, hearing your perspective on it as well, it just seems to be.
Look, they recovered real quick.
Yeah. No, that's something I was talking about. It was like the recovery. A big cross body takes the Beastman down. This is the first time he's been off his feet. That wasn't on his own device.
The thing about, like, if you make a mistake, the only people that know you made them is you and the guy you're wrestling. Like, nobody else knows that you made a mistake unless you're just like, I made a mistake. But if you make a mistake, man, just keep going. Like, nobody else knows but you and the guy you're wrestling with. Just keep rolling, you know? Like they did there. Beastman's like on the outside, like rubbing his face. Cha-Cha does the dive. Like, I'm liking this. I can see why this guy's over. I can see why you like him.
I'm telling you, they're over on the East Coast of Florida. I'm over on the West Coast of Florida. I'm so thinking about taking a trip to go down and see one of their shows.
How long of a drive is it?
Oh, it's about 4.5 hours. 4 hours, 4.5, depending on where they're going to be at.
So the first time I ever heard of CCW, I went to SummerSlam in Nashville a couple years ago, and there's like, they're out there gorilla postering, like everybody's leaving SummerSlam, they're handing you a CCW flyer.
That's a primal instinct in this case.
Yeah.
And Beastman was on the show the day for the flyer that they're handing out, and I was like, oh, Beastman's on the show. But I've been seeing him around on YouTube, social media, things like that.
That's what I'm saying. Primal instinct helped his body just pop up. But
I'm looking forward to talking to him, to be honest with you.
Not moving quick, not getting up quick.
He's a fun guy. Yeah.
Oh, well, I mean.
Beastman was at my wedding, so.
We need to get somebody to remake the song Spoon Man and turn it into Beast Man.
That's brilliant.
We need to do that. We need to make that happen. Oh, choke bomb by Beastman. Is that going to do it?
Nice.
No, Cha-Cha out in two there. Oh, I thought we were going home.
Got him with the choke bomb.
Out into the bomb there, and somehow Charlie's still in this, but now we're starting to see
Beastman. Now it's start clovering. Choking and clovering.
Official's doing his best to try to maintain any semblance of a professional wrestling match here, but
everything Charlie's thrown at the Beastman, it doesn't seem like.
I don't know who's his manager on the floor.
I heard him say something Spectre. Who he is, but it's something Spectre. And he's had a problem with Cha-Cha Charlie for a while. I heard that on commentary.
Uh-oh. Cha-Cha's taking it. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
No way.
Oh.
The power bomb out of the corner.
Big
okay,
it
was a safe one though. I appreciate that. I get scared when I see guys like that, big guys like that, getting up in the air. It's, just it's not that I don't doubt anybody's talent. You just on the way down, you don't ever know what's going to happen. And as a bigger guy, I just think the timing of it all, one split second here, one split second there. It's just scary for me to just sit down and watch, but. Yeah, no, it was a safe one. I was like, oh, thank God. I was hoping Cha-Cha didn't come out with try to come out with a running power on. Hit that guy.
Was the manager wearing a sombrero, or is that just like a normal sun hat?
I think he stole Cha-Cha's hat. Cha-Cha wears a sombrero out to the ring.
Oh.
Yeah, I fast forward through the entrances.
We got somebody coming out.
Who is this guy?
My chat's not updating or what?
Oh, he's distracting the referee for another cheap shot to be had.
Oh, I don't know who this guy was hopped up there. Poor Cha-Cha fighting the numbers.
I mean, this is a glorified handicap match. And I mean,
it was already a handicap match when you're taking on Beastman 1-on-1.
Right, I was about to say, and the most dangerous one's in the ring with you. Cannonball, 1, 2.
Cannonball.
That's it. Man.
Also, Beastman was the champion. I thought Cha-Cha was the champion.
No, Beastman, I think, came in with the belt here.
And the numbers
he did. Beastman came in with the belt. Remember, I fast forward to the entrances. I don't want to get hit with copyright shit.
Lou Spectre.
It says Lou Spectre.
Lou Spectre could be
I guess that was his
trying
tag
to
team
end-
partner.
He's trying to end Cha-Cha Charlie.
Oh no!
Kiss.
Fonz is heading down to the ring.
The beating continues. Oh, Fozzy got the ring, and he just took a little piece from this cat. Oh, wait.
I paused it to read that. Now Bill Alfonso's getting in there. Oh, he's going to come out and say Bill Alfonso.
There's another big man right there.
Yeah, some big one.
We got the big bone just laying in the middle of the ring.
Yeah. The Bone's a heck of a gimmick, man.
Just fighting all over. Rico De La Vega. The difference maker.
What's
here
a
tonight, how
brawl
the Beastman
here?
retained.
Yeah.
The attack continuing.
Uh-oh.
On Cha-Cha Charlie as the battle happens outside of the ring. A very
Fonzie's
chaotic,
escaping.
crazy way for things to end here at Coastal Championship Wrestling.
Is Bill Alfonso a local resident?
You know, I'm not 100% sure, but I know that he's on a lot of their shows, so he's attached to the product. So whether or not he flies down or he's out on that side of the coast of Florida, I don't know.
Now, are you in like the Tampa area or the Clearwater area?
I'm in the Tampa Bay area. I live in Clearwater, but you know, it's like the WWE coming to for the Royal Rumble. And saying that they were on their lead-in shows that they were going to be in the Tampa Bay area versus saying St. Petersburg.
Yeah, well, it's all like connected. St. Pete, Tampa Bay, like they're all connected, right?
Yeah, it's all one big loop.
Yeah.
But right now in Clearwater is where I'm at. Moving over to St. Pete here in the next couple weeks.
I was going to say, there's probably a ton of wrestlers that live around there, man.
Oh, there
Legends,
are.
Like I know Dutch
There
Mantell's in that area. Like you can probably go to the grocery store and run into one of them.
Oh, sure. The downside to it is I don't do a whole lot. I'm going to start doing a little bit on the Tampa Bay area with some odds and ends that are happening. But I don't want to dive too deep into it because, again, I live here, so I don't want to skew Florida or wrestling in Florida versus what's going on everywhere else. Look at that. Catches him with a shooting star. He landed on his fucking face, dude.
He's going to put that on. I paused it so you're a couple seconds. Oh, yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Maybe the hat messed him up. Made him less aerodynamic.
Well, we'll put a pause on that. We got to save. Cha-Cha will live to fight another day, but took the L there. It was a good match. Cha-Cha did his job selling his ass off for Beastman. And getting the hope spots in there and getting the offense into. That was solid. I liked it. I'm going to mispronounce this name, but this is from 880 Wrestling. I guess it's the show. It's over on Indie Wrestling on YouTube. It's Beastman versus Brohemoth. I hope I pronounced it.
So they got the name wrong.
Oh, they did?
They got the name wrong. They didn't spell it right. It's Brohemoth.
Ah. Yeah, that T doesn't need to be in there.
8 gigabyte grizzly bear. Or 16 gigabyte grizzly bear. The gigabytes seem to change over the years, like Super Nintendo does.
Oh, okay. Well, that wasn't on me. That was on the spelling of the video.
That's not.
Let's just be 100% fair here, because I don't want anybody to.
Yeah.
So, all right, here we go.
Clearly spelled wrong on YouTube.
In 3, 2, 1, play.
To this monster mash and Beastman.
Oh,
this will be big man back and forth.
To the left, to the right.
I've wrestled Brohemoth before. I use him, for the company that I book for in West Virginia. I use Brohemoth. He's from Pittsburgh area, so he's a good young big man.
This is my first time seeing him. But
so talking to him, he's kind of got a relationship with Beastman like I had with Beastman. So like Beastman's kind of like, he wasn't brand new, like he's not, a rookie, but he's still kind of wet behind the ears, and Beastman kind of like took him under his wing and kind of helped bring him up the way that I did with Beastman.
Paying it forward a little bit.
Yeah.
Brohemoth, Beastman, David Lawless's Bar Exam, George Ross.
They about took that referee's head off with that bone.
This is going to be a big man battle.
Is a bone? Is this
Yeah.
Bone match? Boneyard match. Where's Soul Taker?
We'll
It's a bone match.
go ahead and tell our audience who are in here with us live what we got coming up next. We get through this match. We got Beastman and Chase Stevens. This one I'm really looking forward to because when I saw it, I went, oh, gotta have it. It's Beastman and Hammerstone. Did you ever know that was a thing?
Yeah. I didn't know that was a thing, but when I saw it in the lineup, I was not surprised that you put it on there when you found it.
Just saying, Hammerstone, Mark, man. I think that guy's fucking. We'll get there. I don't want to step over everything else. We're gonna close it out with. Listen, I've never seen it, so I don't know, but it is labeled as a bloody last man standing match against Thomas Mathis. So that's what we got coming up for the rest of the show as we continue on this journey of the Beastman.
Thomas Mathis he's pretty good too. I've never wrestled him, but I've worked some shows with him. But when I worked the shows with him, he was a babyface. I don't know if he'll be a heel or a babyface while we watch or not. But he's good worker. Oh, on the floor.
God, they don't fall because they're gonna fall through the floor with that power. Punch to the
These two big men they scare me.
Jockeying for a position with a forearm. Oh, forearm back.
You know, and Eric, here's the thing. I'm not a small guy.
Yeah.
Oh, could you imagine? You've taken a knife edge chop from the Beastman. How's that feel?
I mean, it's not the best thing in the world to have happen to you. You know, it's not the best way to spend your Saturday night.
That's what I was about to say. Is that not a good way to spend a Friday or Saturday night? Oh shit! I'm glad that was concrete.
Oh, these are our family ties, says Brohemoth.
Yeah, not drywall. They go right through the drywall.
Oh, big kick.
If the action comes your way, get the
Yeah.
heck out of it.
I've been on the receiving end of that big boot before.
Uh-oh, we got a door.
Knock.
So let me ask you this, Eric, and I don't.
Like, when did doors become a thing?
That was what I was about to ask you. Legit, that was my question, is when did doors become a thing? There's a table. Now, the only thing that I can think of is it's a cost measure, right? Like, it does look good.
Yeah,
and it sounds
that's exactly
good.
what it is.
And it could be just a cost measure, in which case, cool, I get it, I understand. But it's weird.
Yeah, so from everything I've heard, it's a cost measure. There's so much easier to get those cheap, flimsy doors than to get a table. So, like, the OG tables, that they use, those things are expensive, and those were, almost $100 each, if not more, or $100.
We're talking about those little door slabs?
Where's the door, like, I'm talking about the tables.
Oh, okay.
Like, with the frames, like the old folding tables. Like, you see there, but that one's missing a frame. So you used to be able to buy legs that you could just put on tables. But those doors, like, sometimes you can get them for free, you can get them for cheap at, like, secondhand stores, restores. So this is actually a funny story. When I backyarded wrestled in, like, high school, we had tables that we would use for doors. I wrestled with this. Their dad was, like, a property manager at, like, a government housing place. So they would get all these cheap wooden doors, and anytime they have to replace one, he would just give it to us. So we used doors as tables, and, like, we eventually bought some legs that you would put on a table. They had them, like, you could buy them, like, you could just drill them into the doors. So we would make tables out of doors. And then out of nowhere, I just saw the rise of everybody just using doors.
Well, I mean, again, even in this case, you could use chairs as the legs of the table and set the door across it, and you've got a makeshift table. I could see that. But I have seen a rise of,
prop them up in the corner.
of doors being used, and I get it. So you can get a door slab for like $30.
Yeah. So this is my only complaint with the doors. Like, maybe it's just like the old school kayfabe in me, but how do you explain a door just the ring? You know what I mean? Like, I can kind of get the table for, like, merchandise or a commentator or something like that. But, like,
this is not going to end well.
Oh, man.
Oh!
Man, that looked like it hurt his back.
He just bonsai dropped him on the apron, essentially. The top part of his spine.
Hardest part of the ring.
Oh. And as you can see there, guys, there's no apron there. What do you see? That is a steel frame, and there's just a little bit of padding on top of it. You ain't talking about a lot.
Brohemoth versus Beastman. Monster Mash was announced.
Don't break it, Beastman. There's no way one of you are laying on top of that, and it's gonna hold. So don't be gentle.
A beast is not a gentle man.
No, not at all.
Oh, leg got caught.
To get the table in the ring, and I have to assume that he's never sat down for a family dinner.
Look, he's a man beast. You can't expect him to know how to work a table.
Right. It's just
I'll even give it a clap for Beastman.
he's not here to work a table. He's here to like kill you and just destroy you. Like, that's his job. He usually has a manager for the table stuff. Where's that guy at? Let's get him back out here. He can like make his money.
It's Spectre up here. It's pretty far. So we were in Florida, now we're in Pittsburgh.
Oh yeah.
Like, just to show you how far travel this is.
Oh, he did not duck that. He just clocked that in the head. I think he was supposed to duck that.
I think Beastman was going for a stomach shot, and he tried to duck it, and he got it in the head.
Working on him now.
Man, I hope he's okay. Because I mean, I would imagine that's one of those.
What it was, he tried to duck it, and Beastman just has such good hand-eye coordination. He changed levels and caught him. That shows his athleticism right there.
Home run.
Got him in a Japanese stranglehold.
Got you in a stranglehold, baby. Where are the Von Erichs at?
I don't know what century he's from, but he's in 2023.
You got him in.
He's a wrestler, I guess.
Oh, they're getting behind bro.
Fans behind.
Oh.
Ooh. I don't remember what that move is called.
Was that the educator or the execution or something like
yeah,
that?
Yeah. Something.
I haven't seen that move since Edge, and like, that's it. Or Copeland, I should say now.
Every once in a while, you'll see it as like a little comeback spot. Sometimes nowadays.
And he's gonna set up the table this time.
I think everybody just kind of uses everything nowadays.
Yeah.
We're gonna get our first table breakage.
And by everything, of course, we're talking about the Canadian Destroyer and Super Kicks.
I don't do either one of those.
You know, I'm like Jake Vaughn, man. Ban the Super Kick.
Yeah, I used to do a pretty good super kick, but my thigh slap days are behind me.
Ask me how many super kicks I threw in my career.
Oh no!
How many?
Goose egg.
What the heck?
Goose egg?
Goose egg. 0.
What are we doing here?
Oh, this is.
See about the Vader bump?
Oh no, bro's gonna catch him here. There's a chair shot.
Oh God, what is next? As everybody has
They're both gonna take it.
Oh man! Be careful, boys. It's only steel. Oh, Russian leg
That was
sweep.
a lot of mass.
That was. Abel
Right.
never stood a chance.
That chin is viable right there. Shout out to the ring crew.
Lights out for
Yeah, little kids chant that. Let's come on now.
right through that table. 4 count by referee George Ross. What the hell is all that? 6 count.
I thought that was going to be our go-home spot. I thought Bro was going to roll an arm over and we were going to see the pin.
They're both getting to their
They're both
But
hurt,
they're-
though.
like regular men.
Both of them. Want some more? Let's go.
Ooh, punch. Forearm.
Ooh.
Punch.
Oh, big body slam.
Eric, I think it's great that when I was pulling the show this morning that I found this match and pulled it, and you've been in the ring with both of them. I think that's fucking great. I did not plan this. Oh, shit. Oh, he got the big hand up.
Nice lead-offs.
That big ass boat is Brohemoth against the big
Forget trading informed. We're trading body slams.
Here we go.
Pump kick.
2.
Oh, I'm invested in this fight. I'm invested in this one. I want Bro to win.
What is it going to take? We still haven't used the door either.
No, we haven't. See, you pointed that out.
Big senton.
Is that going to be enough? No.
No, it's not. I don't think so. You got to hook that leg. Get a full cover on the Beastman.
Down to the canvas. What is
Bro is he looking for some more plunder? Uh-oh. What's he got?
He's got a guitar.
Uh-oh. Do we have a wild slap nut appearing? Broman's got the guitar, and Beastman's got a chair.
Don't piss him off, all right?
I don't know how exactly. I don't know how this is going to end.
Beastman walking into the ring. I don't know the Beastman knows.
I think this is at a nightclub. Somebody in the band is going to be very upset that their guitar got broke.
Uh-oh.
They were planning on singing Hunk of
Duck.
Oh! Oh, look, Beastman said, this is just making me mad.
Clotheslined him with a guitar on his fucking head.
Yeah.
He's covering him with a guitar wrapped around his head. This is the greatest thing I think I've ever fucking seen. Oh my god. He tried to pin him with a guitar wrapped around his fucking neck. I love it.
That was great. Oh man. What?
I've seen it all.
Look, Jeff Harris gonna steal it now.
Listen, brother, I think we can cut this show. We ain't beating that. I don't know if we're gonna beat this.
Good night, folks. It's all downhill for me.
Oh. So I can tell that these two are having fun, and I like that. Tell that they're having a good time in there. I'm not so sure I would be going to the top of the road with a chair on this guy. Uh-oh.
Oh!
He got him in the little beasties. He got him in the beasties. There's your door. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Sorry, Beastman. I need bro to beat you here. There's a cover. Got him. With a kick right after the 3.
Oh, man, that was good. That was a good match.
That exceeded my expectations, dude. I'm not going to lie to you. That exceeded my expectations for a big man battle. Well done.
That was good.
Well done. Those two, well done. Goff even backing me up. Oh, that was awesome. That was a good match.
I'm about to text bro and be like, man, that match was good.
Yeah, you need to send him a text. Tell him, dude, you just watched your shit. This match was good. Beastman came out here and just made him in this area. And this is, I would imagine, is Beastman up in the Pittsburgh area? Is that where his native lands are?
Yeah, that's where he's at now.
Okay. So
that's where both these guys are from, is the Pittsburgh area. At least like a Pittsburgh-based promotion.
So Beastman just made a star here, as far as in the local area, the local market. That's all that fucking matters.
Gotta give a man his bone.
Give him his bone. Give a beast his bone. Yeah, we're giving the beast a bone.
I cannot believe that he tried to pin him with a guitar wrapped around his head. That was great.
That was great.
There's
great.
the nod.
Yeah.
Good job. Beastman knew the assignment. Go ahead and put a pause on that one. Let's get into our next contest. We're going back to CCW. This is Chase Stevens defending the championship against Beastman at Summer Glory 2022. And this is the point of the show where I realized that I probably should have put this match first and then the Cha-Cha match because, you know, Beastie was defending the belt, and I kind of think we know what's going to happen here.
Spoiler alert.
That's right. Yeah. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Chase Stevens, mainstay in CCW. Was, and I think he still may be. But some of the stuff that I've seen from CCW on our Monday night shows has been, 2022, 2023, early stuff of those years. So let's find out what happens in 3, 2, 1, play.
About 240 or 50 pounds.
Beastman's got the same manager.
NWA
So
Tag
I've
Team
worked a lot of shows with
Champion.
Chase, but I've never had the pleasure of wrestling Chase.
He has had the experience.
Give me 1 second. I need to step away real quick, Eric. I'll be right back.
Guys are gonna fight it. They'll have some wrestling, but
You can see how big Chase is here too. I mean, he's almost as tall as Beastman. See how thick he is.
on it back and forth already. Kevin, for a big guy that you
They're like some sort of gym. Like you can see the monolift and the bars on the wall, the equipment pushed up against the wall.
I like that.
They're in Nashville.
Sends him into the rope. Just too big. I mean,
So I
even
think this is the
talented
night
as
after
Stevens is, I mean, the
SummerSlam.
Beastman's
Like
just
this
too
is the
big.
show that I was talking about. They were handing out flyers for.
I'm not going to say that Chase has fought a lot of big guys.
Yeah, Kevin
this
Sullivan
big,
on commentary too.
But Chase has fought his share, and he's always come out on the winning end. One of the things about Chase, he has heart. He will not quit.
Not knocking the big man down.
This guy doesn't know the word quit.
Oh, he doesn't. I mean, we've seen Chase Stevens.
Oh, it looks like he went to the
survive a
eyes of
lot
Beastman.
wars over the years. That's why he's held a championship. That's why, even without a title, he's been one of the more popular wrestlers and well-known, well-established at that. When talking about or referencing, alluding to the natural.
The other thing Chase has going for him, he's a hometown boy, and he doesn't want to disappoint his hometown fans.
Nashville.
No, he doesn't want to disappoint
Tracy used
the
to say
fans.
it.
And Lou Spector is really giving the people a hard time. This guy's a piece of work.
6 degrees of professional wrestling.
And Beastman is.
He said, give me that chair.
That's what he kept. That's
Oh, he's got a steel chair. Now things are getting heated. Chase Stevens is going to be in trouble. That ham bone.
Guessing
or
this is
whatever
no
you call
DQ,
it, some
right?
kind of bone. He's choking him.
Look, man, sponsored by Redcon 1. That's a pretty good
You
deal.
can bring any kind of object to the ring, right?
Yeah, so it's legal.
Yeah. And I want to make that perfectly clear. In the old days, this would have been a lights-out match, non-sanctioned. But this is how much CCW has brought to the wrestling
Bone to
business
the gut.
to give the people from everything they want to see, from wrestling to brawling. My hat's off to them.
Yeah,
Cookie sheet.
CCW did-
Oh.
What a shot from it. Looks like that pan maybe left over from the street fight, apparently. That earlier with TSF and the Crown, Chase Stevens just hit a home run with that one.
Oh, what Beastman hit him
Beastman
with?
comes back
Belt.
with a trap.
Taking him to the woodshed. That might just be Beastman's collar.
The way that the belt,
Leash.
that leather hits flesh is so violent, so brutal. Unforgiving as well.
That's a great word, unforgiving.
He's choking him with it, Kevin. I mean, you
Choking
think
him
about
out.
all the strap matches and everything. I mean, we've seen all the greats compete in them. I mean, that's implemented in this type of matchup. He's choking Stevens down and putting all that 400-plus pounds on him, suffocating him with his weight.
You know who he reminds me of?
Who's that?
The Loch Ness Monster. You remember him?
Yes.
WCW.
That's
He was
a great, yeah.
He was a great
He said
star in England.
That.
Maybe
What was
his
Loch Ness
big-
Monster's name in England? Anybody remember? He was Big Daddy's rival for a
Maybe.
long time.
Yeah,
What's
Loch Ness
that?
was
I
a
just
big
walked back in on it. What'd you say?
individual as well. Now Chase Stevens.
Yeah, so Kevin Sullivan compared Beastman to Loch Ness from WCW.
Chase.
I'm trying to remember what Loch Ness's name was in England. Like he feuded with Big Daddy for a long time.
Oh man.
But now
I don't know. I just remember him as Loch
Stevens
Ness.
thinks he has the momentum, the
I
tide
might have to-
changing. Here comes
that's
this
worth a Google.
mammoth man.
I don't
He
want
was a
to
big
be
deal in
biased on this
England for a
match.
long time.
I think the world of Chase Stevens. He's won matches where he shouldn't have won.
Kevin Sullivan on the
Just because
commentary.
he
I've
has
wrestled
that
Kevin Sullivan
no
quite a few
quit
times.
attitude.
Giant haystacks.
Oh, yeah.
Watch out if you're the fans.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I mean,
He just
this
hurled
is-
Chase Stevens
talk about
over
it's
the
gonna be
guardrail
violent,
and
it's
into the
gonna be a
chairs.
wild, environment.
What?
and
He-
we're
These,
witnessing it now.
how people can't take their stuff to the trash cans beyond me.
Well, they probably hadn't got up yet. They probably just ran away so they didn't get hit by flying Chase Stevens.
Okay, now everybody's starting to move.
Beastman, I don't like the
Get,
way.
get out of the way.
That is a sweet
Get hit.
beard game in the back corner,
wants to,
or the back right there on the back wall.
Oh, yeah, with the hat and the sunglasses on.
It's going to be a hard job to do.
That guy's probably
Chase
seen a
got
thing
his
or
heart
two.
as big as all
Beard
our
game
girls.
so bright he has to wear
It's
shades.
going to be very difficult to do. But I think the
Beastman's trying to get this guardrail
trying to
apart. I
separate
think
those railings.
there's
Those are the railings that you and I both are both fans of, better than the barriers.
Yeah, I do. I like
That's why Beastman needs a manager to handle that stuff for him. Somebody, is that like a little ninja, kid's ninja sword or something?
Stop the bigger opponent. And Stevens is no small man, but anybody looks small compared to the Beastman.
Oh, it is a kid's sword that he just hit him with.
Well, he's getting his licks in.
It must be a
Look,
second
we're in a
behind him.
CrossFit gym here. It looks like you could see somebody get hit with a plate or shock in
Oh
the
my
face.
God, Chase Stevens, you need to utilize those rings hanging from the ceiling.
Oh, man, golly, that's an old school chair shot. No hands, dent the chair.
Oh, he wants the whole piece.
Shows you his power.
Yeah.
Oh, Chase, this isn't good for you, buddy.
Watch out if you're the fans.
It's not good for
Referee
Stevens
giving him
at all
caution.
here.
As it's definitely
Duck Dynasty got out of the way. Oh, it did. He countered it. Nice to see. That was actually pretty cool to counter with the super kick.
Oh, good.
Did I pop you on that
I'm
one?
busy laughing at Duck Dynasty, old Uncle Si back there.
What if he's got his
He's even
sweet-
got his cup of sweet
I
tea.
was just about to say, you think he's got a sweet tea with him?
He has a cup of something, man. I'm guessing it's sweet tea.
For the sake of the show, it is. It's sweet tea.
Man, remember when Chase Stevens did the shooting star press off the top of the cage in TNA?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he knows what it takes to put
I'm
away
surprised
this
the Naturals
Beastman that was
didn't
able to
stick
do it
around
before
longer,
it over the
honestly.
top back last
I am too, and I think there's
Have
probably a
you
big
ever
story,
seen
but, or
anybody
not a big story,
actually
probably a
pin
story
the
behind
Beastman?
it, but
That
I thought
remains
that
to
they
be
had-
Like, I don't know what happened
known,
with to Andy Douglas after that. Like, you know, like Chase kept going. Like you see Chase on the Indies, like, but you never hear. I've not heard about Andy Douglas since the Naturals left TNA. You know.
He knows he's in there with somebody so
well,
unique.
we'll have to find that out off air. We'll make that happen.
I remember watching Andy Douglas wrestle at my high school when I was like 15, 16 years old. He was him with this walking boot. Brother here's willing to risk plantar fasciitis to see Beastman use his walking boot.
Yeah, it's a ski boot.
I guess this is obviously it's a bring your weapons match. Oh, he just clocked him right in the head. I think that's great improv. Oh, that second one got him.
I had a fans bring the weapons match one time. And some fan brought, like, you know, those metal tins of popcorn.
Yeah.
So some fan brought one of those, but there's no popcorn in it, and I just like put it over the guy's head and did a running boot to it in the corner. Oh, Chase is busted open. That boot was deadly, man. That boot busted him open.
How dare that fan not include the popcorn? I'm a little upset with that.
I know. I could use a post-match snack.
Yeah, I would have eaten some of the popcorn and then popped them in the head. Man.
He's got another way. What is that? I'm trying to make it out.
Trying to give him the boot back? What? He doesn't want the boot. He wants the bone.
Use that big bone.
Well, he did.
Tyler. I mean,
He's trying to find the fan to give him the
I
boot
like
back too.
violence as much as anybody, but
Look, Beastman has made more than
Ben
one post
is,
of TSA agents freaking out when they find that bone in his bag. He's traveling too.
Oh my God, we're gonna talk about that when we
I don't
see it
know
now.
if
So
Chase
man, how's it like
actually
carrying the
is,
gimmicks
but
through TSA? You know, I have a shirt
Yeah.
that says it's not gay unless it's if it's TSA, and there's different poses on it. And I call that my flight shirt. And I wear that T-shirt anytime that I go through TSA. So I have a quick funny story for you. God, he is. Stevens is busted like a son of a bitch right here. So there was a point in time where, I don't know, I lost my ID, my driver's license or whatever. And I never went and got a replacement. I had a flight to take. And I have a buddy that's who works with TSA, and I hit him up, and I was like, listen, I don't have time to go get this, that, and the other. What do I need to fly? He told me what I needed. I brought it with me to the airport. He's like, but you're probably going to have to go through an extra security check. And I was like, oh, this is going to be great. So I wore that shirt. And as this extra
Gosh, look
security,
at Chase's face.
oh man, I have my better half taking pictures the whole time. They're giving me this extra security step where they're patting you down, and like it's fun as shit. That's my TSA.
Yeah.
Story. I don't know why we brought that up. Oh yeah, dude. You said traveling with the bone.
Yeah, with the bone. TSA freaking about the bone. Man, last time I flew on my outgoing flight, I didn't even know these were in there. Like, I lost these things. I didn't know they were in my bag. They found a pair of wire pliers, like, wire cutters, tin snips, in my bag, and they were not happy about that. And then, like, on the back home flight, like, on the outgoing flight, they didn't say anything about it. But on my flight back home, they were freaking out about my CPAP in my bag. They took everything out of my bag, searched my entire bag just because I had a CPAP machine in
It's
my
all
bag.
that wrestler instinct like you have, Kevin, like he's got, like Beastman, so many others. I think he doesn't realize
It's flagged me after the first one's found the
I'll
wire
bet you they
flags in
did.
It's
my bag.
all about survival. That's what it entails.
Oh,
dropping that on him.
Again, and this bone by Beastman.
He dropped it like it was hot.
Weapon.
Oh,
Shoulders are down, Ref.
beating him in the head with that bone.
Let me ask you this. Don't you think the referee should step in here?
I think referee Paz should.
Even Kevin Sullivan saying the referee should stop in here.
Sean McGee. He's out here. Red card one. He's got a towel, but he's going to even up things. They've got a history here. Him and Loose
Away from the towel.
a representative of Red Con 1. He's got a towel.
He's waving the towel. Just throw it in the ring, boss.
Oh, he does. He throws in the towel. And Loose Spector's mad because he wants to be.
Oh, this is stopped. Yep.
Beastman wins the title.
Picks up the strap in convincing fashion here in the finish.
Yeah. Let's stop it.
It's not over yet, though. Chase is fine.
Kerry Von Erich finish.
More than help, we need the Army, the Marines, and the Navy.
Yeah, we need all the armed forces.
He's not done. Beastman's not done here.
He's trying to fight back.
It's not going to end
Look at all
well.
the
He
blood
is
all over
carrying
Beastman.
a big clubbing bone in his hand. And you... Okay. And this guy jumps back in the ring. You were just in the ring. You jumped out of the ring. Now you jump back in the ring, and you're calling out the manager. That's cute.
But right now, Stevens and Beastman, wait a minute. The match.
Stevens fighting back.
Is he restarting the match? You can't restart the match.
No, I think they're just ringing the bell.
The referee's
Trying to get chaos out of and under control.
Oh, the stop.
The Beastman's leaving with the strap.
So I guess
Yeah.
we just stop
The
it.
strap in the bone.
Champion.
Yeah, we do have a new champion. That was my era. From my vantage point, there's just a lot of confusion with this kind of fight. But
Beastman just hit his manager with the strap when he was swinging it around his head. That backside of it.
Look at this old lady shoving.
Oh
him.
my
She
goodness,
ain't
look at
having it.
Granny. That was like a Hogan
Granny's
grandma
not having
moment
it.
from like Nitro.
Yeah.
and Loose
shit.
Spector, Sean McGee are fighting.
He's like, help me, help me.
Oh, wait a minute. You got the referees out here, Benno and Nick Grill. This is broken down, Kevin. This is madness.
nothing but chaos here.
I'm gonna assume that this guy is not very smart to the business.
No, that was not the brightest move.
I like the way they
I
went.
like that camera fade out with Beastman's hand coming across the lens. That was great.
Hey, good job, CCW. Good job. I'm gonna have to CCW stuff, man.
I'm telling you, man, they got some things happening down there. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. They got some really good stars down there that are probably going to be.
There's a lot of wrestling now. That's for sure.
For sure. And there's so much to talk about and so much to cover. There's just really not enough time in the fucking day, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Let's get into this one, bud. This one you knew was going to make the list. Beastman taking on Hammerstone. It's daily wrestling over on YouTube, guys. Go give them a subscribe. It's free. It's just a click. Cost you nothing. Go do it. Let's get started in 3. You should be at the 2 minute 17-second mark. Is that right?
Yep. I'm good.
3, 2, 1, play.
Deranged.
This is there's
one of the most
to
unique
catch you up.
Jack
This is like a
Blacklight.
tournament.
Oh, Jake
Ladies
Black.
and gentlemen, the
competitors in daily wrestling history.
Final matchup for the Match Madness tournament.
Quarterfinal.
And it is scheduled for one fall with a 25 time limit. Your official for this bout, Isaac Hayes. Introducing first.
What daily wrestling? I've not heard of this place before. Or PW Mania.
Oh yeah, I don't know what fed it is. It's just on the Daily Wrestling YouTube channel. Oh, it's Daily Wrestling. Okay, boom, right there on the screen.
Yeah, I see this PW. Oh, maybe that's just something else.
A Beastman is screaming. He is not a happy camper here.
Is there a crowd here, or is this just like a
I have
studio
no idea.
with no crowd?
Certified USDA beef. Hammerstone.
You know, we're both
Shout out to
Hammerstone, man.
Gonzalez, our ring announcer, doing such a great
You
job.
talk about how
All
you're
Match Madness
shocked that he's not in the
part of the
WWE.
team, part
I
of
don't
the
want him
daily
in the
wrestling
WWE.
family. Someone
Yeah.
who
I
would
don't
wanna
trust
have to
I know you
WWE.
don't. I think a year or two in TNA, and but he's like in his 30s. So, but you know, there's a lot of guys in their 30s and older now in WWE. So I think a year or two in TNA, and he'll be ready to really make.
I mean,
something
it's not that he's not
TNA.
ready now.
Or in
It's
WWE.
just- It's just a matter of the booking behind all of it, right? Like, and
When
where
I say ready, I don't. Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
what I mean, but where I was going is like right now on the independent scene, the money making opportunities for a guy like Hammerstone, it's endless. It's truly endless. Now, I would like to see him in TNA or, and dare I say, AEW. And the only reason I'm saying AEW is the same reason that I'm saying TNA. They allow the talents to take outside bookings. So you're able to, even if they don't use you, like in AEW's case, well, you're under contract making guaranteed money, and you can still go out and do some indie dates and make more money. Versus the WWE, where they're just going to lock you down, and if they don't use you, they don't use you, and you can't go do anything else. For a guy like Hammerstone, I don't know if that would work for him. And I think that he likes to get out there and get in the ring and work. And if you have the opportunity to create your own schedule while being under contract with a TNA or an AEW, like I think that's where it's at. And I kind of think that's why TK signs up all these talents. I don't have to use you right now, but you can still go out and make your money, and you can advertise being from AEW, et cetera, et cetera. But when the time comes and I'm ready to use you, like, you got to be here. Period. End of story. You know, I think that's why he does it, and that's enticing. If I'm a talent right now, that would entice me to be more prone to say, okay, cool, because I'm going to make guaranteed X amount of dollars, whether you use me or not. And then I can go out and I know what my rate is, and I know I can book myself every weekend. So you see, you know what I'm saying? So when I hear Skrilla, like he was talking about how, you know, end goal for a lot of talents WWE, and I was like, man, I dare say. And I just gave him the same argument, and he was like, or the same, you know, retort. And it's like, man, that makes a lot of fucking sense. Well, yeah, because
But when I say, like, it's still the biggest platform there is. Like,
Yes,
it's going to make you the
absolutely.
biggest star. And when I say that, like, I think a year or two in TNA and he'll be ready, I don't mean ready as in, like, his work. I don't mean his work or his look, because that's all prime ready to
Absolutely.
go. I'm
Absolutely.
talking about, like, maybe his name value. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, we know who he is because, like, I saw him in MLW. I started watching MLW like 2020, 2019. So he was like the Dynasty, him and Holiday and MJF.
Yep.
So that's like where I found him out. And then like his big baby face and just seen him grow through MLW. But like you go out and ask like a casual wrestling fan who watches on TV every once in a while, like, I don't know who this guy is. He looks good, but I don't know who he is. You know?
Well, I say shame on you.
So I think like that might help him. Yeah, I would say you should watch more wrestling.
That's what I say. I say shame on you. I'm going to do a spotlight on Hammerstone. I'm waiting for a milestone week because I do respect the guy's work, and I think that he is and has been, a pinnacle piece of professional wrestling. Look at his run. You just touched on his run with MLW. I mean, dude was fucking. I think as he said in one of his last promos, he was like he helped build that brand, and there's no denying that he did, and it.
Yeah,
dude is just great.
He's like the longest reigning champion of the modern era or something.
Yep. With I forget which belt it was. I don't know if it was the heavyweight title. It may have been the championship underneath that because he took the world belt off of Jacob Fatu.
Yeah, I think it's the world title. He's like one of the longest reigning champions.
I mean,
but when you look at some of the people that have been like MLW back in the day, man, like probably the biggest indie, like it was right up there with Ring of Honor. And when
I agree, 100%.
Yeah, like I'll go back and watch some of their old shows and like I just like randomly watch an old MLW show and it's like La Parka versus Jerry Lynn. I was like, this sounds awesome. Like, I think this match. I think the reason there's no crowd, I was going to say, this might have been during that's what I was going to say, because it's March 2021, so I think a lot of stuff was still kind of shut down. Yeah, it wasn't until like later in the year.
It's definitely pandemic era. I saw some of the cameramen wearing masks, and in the background, everybody's 5 or 6 feet apart with the scattered people here. I find it very hard to believe that a show like this doesn't draw any people. I think we're in pandemic era.
Yeah.
Nice jump kick.
I find it hard to believe that they would still have this show if there's nobody bought a ticket.
Facts. Oh, he caught him with a drop kick off the top. Drops the Beastman.
That was a nice drop kick.
Hitting that canvas so hard. But it might have been worth it, because that's the only type of thing that's going to bring Beastman down. Hammerstone might disagree with me whether it was worth it or not. But
we'll see how Hammerstone
it's like, oh, that hurts so bad.
As the tournament goes on, if he's able to continue on in the tournament, this is still anybody's match at this time. And when you see both competitors knocked to the canvas like they are here, it's kind of a reset in a sense.
We're 5 minutes deep.
I now have a bucket list for my life right now. I just, after hearing your stories talking about the Beastman, I feel like I have to go to a steak buffet with this guy.
Look, next time he's in Florida, man, hit him up. You guys go eat some steak together.
Totally fucking do it. No, he ate that pump kick.
Executed by Hammerstone. 1, 2. 2 count only. Hammerstone.
Really kick out.
Knows with Beastman, but he's just got to keep doing what he's always done to try and get wins.
Well, you know who else doesn't know what to do with Beastman? Elected officials and law enforcement in the deepest, darkest West Virginia.
Hammerstone picking up.
No one knows. Do you put him in jail or do you call the dog catcher?
I don't know if I want to pick up the Beastman because it's kind of hard to put him down, but Hammerstone's got that power that he... Oh.
Let's do a nightmare pinch on him. Oh. Eated him.
Didn't even leave his feet.
Oh, cannonball.
Oh, cannonball.
Is that enough to put Hammerstone away, though? No, he kicks out in 2. That put away somebody in one of the other matches. I forgot which match it was now. Was it Cha-Cha? Cha-Cha?
Was it Cha-Cha?
Yeah, put away Cha-Cha with that.
Memories of great meals. I'm not sure. could be a Twitch star if someone said.
Oh, we gonna fly.
Oh, he's gonna fly.
More of a lot of people do the flip.
The Beastman's gonna fly.
Like a bird symbol. What's he gonna do?
Made that Coco Beware Birdman.
You know,
hand
I
signal.
have a dream match in my head. Oh, he did try and fly. Hammerstone rolled out of the way.
I hope the ring is
My butt
still
puckered in that.
Oh,
Oklahoma
Cradle.
roll.
Got him with the Oklahoma roll.
Oh,
Hammerstone.
Jim Ross just. If Jim Ross had saw that, he'd have signed him on the spot.
You sure would have. After during the
Is that
process.
Nick Aldis over there?
Who?
It kind of looked like Nick Aldis over there in the suit.
Absolutely. Hammerstone was able
Wasn't 100% sure, but
all of Beastman's momentum and all
I have a
Beastman took a big
match that I would love to see that, but we'll never be able to see. As I've been watching the show,
What's that?
Eric, it's a crying shame that we'll never be able to witness this. But I would love to see the Beastman in there with Akeem, the African Dream. Just can you
That would
picture
be
that in
awesome.
your head?
fucking and jiving.
I'm just saying, picture it. All right, man. This main
We got
event time.
EC3. Yeah, I think that was EC3 and maybe Nick Aldis over there because EC3 is who Hammerstone would face if EC3 beat Moriarty in this tournament.
Ah, we'll have to go back and find this whole
Looking at
tournament.
the brackets.
Take a peek at it. That's some great talent attached to it. Main event. This is it's labeled as a bloody last man standing. I mean, you got a lot to live up to after that Chase Stevens match. Beastman taking on Thomas Mathis. This is from Indie Wrestling over on YouTube, guys. We'll go ahead and get this one started in 3, 2, 1, play.
I'm gonna step away real quick. I'll be right back.
Yes, sir. Thomas Mathis coming right in after the Beastman. I mean, I applaud it. Just trying to go at him head on. Oh, man, he got caught. Big headbutt. Oh, he got him, toppled him out to the floor. Slingshot. Oh, you got caught. Oh, shit.
Thomas Mathis through the table.
This one wasted no time in getting violent. Beastman just put him through the table.
Referee making up to a count of 3.
I applaud your efforts for trying to come in hot and getting the advantage, Mathis, but that cost you.
Referee up to a count of 6. Thomas Mathis slowly making his way up to his feet. He's up. And
Right
a
hand
big right
drops
hand
it.
from Beastman. Trying to stay out of the way. And using parts of the table now to take out Thomas Mathis.
I mean, why not, right?
Oh, no.
If it's there,
Not the
use it.
rebound hammer.
Oh. Puts that down, says we're going to come back to that.
Big right
Oh,
hand
just ate
takes
that
down
right.
Mathis again. We are so early into this matchup.
Was Beastman just trying to take the ring
There's so
apart?
much destruction
He
already.
was, and I said he's going to come back to that. Like, all right, so Mathis tried to come in hot and heavy, and it worked for about 3 seconds. And Beastman's already put him through the announce table with a big power slam. Yeah, this is not looking good.
Already put him through the announce table?
Yes, within the first 2 minutes of the match, Mathis was driven through the announce table with a power slam. Oh, we got him in the beasties.
Everything is legal in a,
That's right.
in a chair
Oh,
shot.
I don't know if that's
Barely
gonna.
faces the big man.
Just made him recover.
Right to the
Beastman's
midsection.
back
Right
is so
again.
massive
And
that it
again,
the
Yeah.
chair doesn't even go all the way across.
the right hand takes Mathis right back down.
In one shot, he just
Beastman
ate
is
two chair
firmly
shots,
tossing the
and
chair
gave him
into the
one
ring.
right hand and just dropped his ass. Yeah, I'm scared. To do
He's a
that.
big
Referee
boy,
starts his count
man.
again.
Oh, we got a We Love Beastman sign in the crowd.
And over in the other corner,
That's Cusk.
what is David Marvel?
Oh, who is this guy trying to jump over the rail?
We got a fan trying to knock
Beastman
the
spit water on
barricade.
him. He's trying.
Forearm.
Hey, come on. What's this guy gonna do to
What is
Beastman?
up? No!
Buddy,
Body
just
slam
stay over
on the
there.
outside of the ring. And
Oh.
Thomas Mathis is back down, but seems to be a beef between Beastman and one of the fans.
Oh,
Beastman is definitely intimidating.
Scared that guy.
he's trying to rally the
Mathis
crowd.
is up to his feet as
Oh.
David Marbell takes the boat to the
Oh.
back of Mathis.
No
stomping
disqualification.
Mathis.
Last man standing.
Yeah, anything
Beastman
goes.
just took the rope down.
We got somebody else in the chat. What's up, DD?
DD, shout out. Good morning. You've come in on our final match here on our Beastman Spotlight ahead of his Beyond the Bell show that Eric and I will be doing on Tuesday night. It's Tuesday night, right?
Oh, is that the franchiser?
Oh, he did hit the
Yeah, he's
franchise.
in it. Oh.
floor.
First. The brutality in this match.
And the bottom rope has been taken
Yeah.
off now.
Incredible.
That's what I'm saying. They got the bottom rope off.
Both of these men fighting for supremacy.
This guy can work. Beastman can work for a big man, dude. I'm very impressed.
Oh yeah.
As
Oh,
Mathis is tossed
Oh,
right over
into the
barricade.
crowd.
you see his back where he was taking the chair shots, his welted upper head a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's absorbing every bit of it.
Into the crowd area. Beastman just as brutal as ever. Picking up a chair.
Oh yeah,
Oh, we got
DD,
a wheelchair. This thing might break.
we're on the air every Saturday morning at 7:30 a.m. Eastern time. It's about the only time that Eric and I can line up together. So we do our shows and
Sadistic side of Beastman.
throw it up on the YouTube machine.
And now choking.
Usually it's a rivalries or a territories, but we've got so many Beyond the Bell shows that we're going to be doing over the next couple of weeks. We got to get ahead with the spotlight shows, and that's where we're
Security
at now.
guard done got
Just
knocked
laid
out.
out. And you can tell.
Yeah,
that
see,
this man
he shouldn't have
Security
moved.
guard
This.
breaking kayfabe. You see him start
Yes, he's laughing.
started laughing. Come on.
He's
Get
still
the camera
doing
off him.
it. He's recovering faster
it's
than the
snap.
wrestler. Like, no. Who
Well, here's that fan
decided that?
again.
Okay, I don't know if this is a work or if this is real.
Yeah, I got something to say to you. Milk those titties.
Oh, that wasn't nice.
Beastman.
I didn't hear what he said about his
Big
titties or
drop
something.
kick from Mathis.
The security guard's already up and securing things
Super
again.
kick to the beast.
Oh,
That's why I said whoever decided he was a good idea for a security plant to take a shot from a guy like the Beastman should be fired.
Beastman takes Mathis right
Oh.
back down.
just imagine if he saw him laughing. That was Jim Cornette.
Oh God.
If Jim Cornette saw that, he was the promoter. We know what he did to Santino for laughing at Boogeyman.
And a big right hand stuns the big man. But not for long.
Thomas Mathis still rocking the fingerless leather gloves. Like,
It's Mathis.
I just noticed that.
but look, Thomas Mathis is a pretty good worker. I used to work on shows with him. He's pretty good. Like, I think he said he normally works heel, but he's a good babyface, man.
Continuing the count.
Last man standing. I'm Beastman. He just had a really good idea right there. He had him in a
Just
prone
stayed on him.
position, sit on him, make the count, ref. At 9, stand up. We ain't getting up. Ball game. We got to win it.
Mathis still hasn't made his way back into his feet. The referee gets to count 6.
Why do I feel like Beastman in Japan going into the crowd would be eerily reminiscent of like
I know, right?
fucking Hanson or a Funk or a Brody?
Yeah, that's what he kind of like borrowed from Brody, you know, like the husk. That's Brody was always saying husk. So he kind of borrowed from Bruiser Brody. He said before that Bruiser Brody was, you know, some inspiration for this character.
One right across the back. And another.
We'll go through a merch table soon, but.
Chair shot to the midsection.
Oh, he blocked it. My turn.
Beastman has a chair and one right across the back of Mathis.
Oh.
Come on, Mathis. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Knock it up, Marpel. Let's go.
Ooh, nice forearm shot. Got a little smack on that one. Oh, this is not going to end well for Mathis.
Knocked him in the chair.
Oh shit.
Right
Oh.
Bro, he just squashed him.
Right through the chair. And Mathis is out.
Oh, that's classic.
Oh, give him a drink.
Oh.
Getting the water, just a plain sign of
A little Triple H action there.
Beastman to Mathis.
Getting up at 4.
Chasing off the fans.
It looks like a body outline on the floor right there. Can you see that underneath him? Is that just me?
This is kind of a sketchy building.
Beastman just so
It
proud
does
of
kind
his
of look like
handiwork
it.
here. But Mathis is still alive. Up at the count of 8.
Back up. Mathis showing some
What
heart.
probably is, honestly, this happens on my mats in my gym. Oh, he moved. It's probably like the outline where his hot body is laid on the cold floor and the sweat will make like a line. Like that happens on my mats in my gym all the time. He's beating up his referee now.
Oh, he's got his hands on Marvell.
Dragging him through the diamond plex here, ladies and gentlemen. Right off
This is
the
this Black Diamond Wrestling.
Now throwing Marvell into the cage. Blocking, closing the door.
Trying to get out.
Hitting him inside.
That's smart. That's smart.
That is.
No. Beastman's back up.
Uh-oh. And Beastman is right there. He's got the bone. Did he get him locked in?
Straight to the midsection of the bone right across the back of
He got him locked in. It's a success. He did.
Seems as though that Beastman has learned a little bit of English.
Beastman's mad at Beastman's learned a little English.
Yeah, I heard that. That's
With his manager here.
good cover, I guess.
Beastman just slamming right off.
Uh-oh.
Cage. Again.
Oh.
But Beastman is still on his feet as he ends up on a fan.
Oh, we got Cy there. Again.
I don't think that has the beard or the long hair.
Beastman is trying to back towards ringside.
Oh.
That shot definitely took Mathis back over the barricades.
No, I'm not going to get him in the ring. This is a fight. Uh-oh.
Blatant sign of
He does not like this man for some reason.
Yeah. I didn't know Beastman was part of DX. Give him a little crotch shot.
We missed something here. Oh, that was just a little bit of
Maybe there's a
shopping cart.
long-standing
No, it was
rivalry.
a step ladder. Sorry. What'd you
Hey,
say?
ring steps. Yeah.
The ring post and
Some ring steps. So maybe this is a long-standing rivalry between him and that fan.
And he finally does. Beastman
Oh,
is
took him down.
He's just laying right into Beastman.
Yeah, but for how long? You know, there's what's behind these shots right here. This Mathis has been getting mollywopped majority of this match by the Beastman. See, it just absorbs it.
Bless you. Oh, bless you.
All through the Diamondbacks. Mathis rolls Beastman back into the ring.
Oh, where are we going? Where are we getting here?
He's looking for something.
Yeah, thought that was a trash can he was about to get. I'm sure there's a door around here somewhere. Oh, there we go. There's a trash can he's looking for. Easy to get in with that rope down. Look, I was about to say you should pull a Terry Funk and just put that bag over his head.
Oh.
As he trash cans and puts him in.
Oh, put the trash can over his head. Oh, here we go. Oh, the echo of that inside of that would be the worst part, I think.
Like that sell. That was great. Mathis has some hope here, but I don't know if that's going to get it done.
Referee counting up to now 4 as Beastman's trying to make his way back up to his feet.
Oh! Ooh, so
he picked him up off the ground with that low blow.
A low blow's bad enough. A low blow from the Beastman's next level.
As Marbell is still stuck in the cage.
Picked him up off the ground.
Oh, it's my turn now.
Control with the garbage can and a shot right to the chest of Mathis.
Right to the stomach.
Oh, thank you.
I'll tell you what,
Oh,
Mathis has that 6-pack.
right to
That's
the
not
chest.
going to protect him against this trash can.
Oh.
Laying a chair across the chest of Mathis. And no.
Oh, we saw that. He got him in the beasties again.
Right in the nards.
I think Mathis saw the match with Bro and saw the effects that the chair had with him. He did his homework. That's what that was.
Okay, I see the turnbuckles now. Yeah, this is Black Diamond or something. Yeah. You going for the franchiser again? Flatliner.
Flatliner.
Oh, I gave him a franchiser into Flatliner earlier.
These two competitors have no problem destroying each other tonight. Mathis is fighting for retribution. Beastman's just fighting to fight.
Just a 5 count. He's going to have to do a lot more.
What is it?
Uh-oh.
Beastman has
Oh,
got in. Power slam, taking down Mathis, and Beastman is right back in control.
Oh, that's it. If this was a pinfall, if pinfalls were legal in this is it. That'd be ball game.
Taking our break now.
Referee count up to 3.
Look at Beastman. It's like, bro, really? Come on now.
Oh, big shot. You see the sweat flow off of him with that.
Sure did.
Beastman's been mollywhopping this guy.
Dude, this is
Thomas Mathis.
Mathis has had a couple of hope spots, but I was waiting for it. I was waiting for the rope.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, choking him out with that ring rope.
Just choking the life out of him.
Yeah, I don't know how much antagonizing a Beastman I would be doing. Because, like, what's to stop him from just walking out the front door instead of going back to the locker room? Excuse me, sir, what was that?
I don't know what they got, if they got things he can take Beastman or not, but I would probably put a second mortgage on my house and bet it on Beastman if they took odds on that fight between that fan and Beastman.
That'd be a smart bet.
Oh, he's got the turnbuckle now.
Oh, we got the hook.
I think this is where it starts to get bloody.
Same post that took out Mathis 2 months ago, right here at the Diamondplex. Mathis trying to fight.
Oh, that power. And now Beastman has the leverage. Bro, you better
Put that
do
weight
something.
on top of it.
You better do something. Because you're screwed, lewd, and tattooed right here.
Trying to stay alive here in this match.
Oh, that's right. Use the girth. Use the girth. He's bridging. He's fighting.
Everything he has.
Good little storytelling inspired him, man. Oh.
Kick it back in Beastman's
Beastman's
face?
head.
Right to the eye of Beastman
Yeah.
as he gets thrown to the corner, through the chair and out to the outside.
Nice little spill there by Beastman.
Yeah.
Referee starts his count as both men are down.
Oh, yeah. Beastman, I think, is open up.
bloody now.
To a count of 5. Beastman is stirring. And Beastman is back to his feet. But Beastman has been bloodied.
Oh.
Beast has been broken open.
We're going around, making sure everybody sees. I like it.
Yeah.
Right here at the Diamondplex. Busted open. Bloody mess. Mathis is getting full-blown revenge on the Beast here tonight.
Knee drop right there.
Oh.
Okay, Mathis he's going after that cut now.
Oh, busted open.
Jumping knee right across the forehead.
Oh, knee drops to the face.
And now Mathis just laying in with the strikes.
Oh, digging.
Just put it just sitting right here.
What's that?
The Beastman pointed to his head like right here.
Across the forehead of Beastman.
Is that
Mathis is standing tall.
a piece of garbage that's on his belly?
That's what it looked like. Oh my god. Yeah. All over the place in this arena.
And Beastman is bloody.
Beastman is bleeding some more.
Blood is just pouring right out of the forehead.
Oof.
Mathis kicks him right back down.
You got the Beastman hurting now. He's got him vulnerable.
With no bottom rope.
Yeah. I thought maybe they were going to use the bottom rope to tie Beastman down.
Oh, now that's, yeah.
Beastman is just completely bloodied.
Ah, yeah, he is bloody. He's a bloody mess. This is the first time I've ever seen Beastman bleed.
Oh, we got to know the chair's back in the equation. Oh, he just swatted it back in his face.
Blocked, smacked it right in his face. Get that out of here.
No. Not in my house. He's going to try it again. Oh, that did not look good.
Oh, Stinger splash with the chair.
And again.
Gotta get a little bit more impact into that. Oh, look at the blood on that chair, man.
Oh!
Ooh.
Punches the chair.
That was mean.
Right in the face of Mathis.
That was mean.
Now Mathis is down. Referee starts his count.
And so that's what you get for those Stinger splashes.
Yeah. Things. Last match is coming up, right?
It is. It's not
Sunday
too long.
night. 1 week. 1 week from tomorrow. 1 week from tomorrow. When we're recording this live, that is.
Yeah. It is the 24th of February for those of you watching on YouTube.
In the stomach.
Oh, caught him.
Almost Mathis for everything he's got at Beastman.
Is his elbow?
Too.
His elbow landed on like the corner side of that chair. Oh my God, that hurt.
Oh,
that hurt me.
Referee counts for 3. Count to 5 now from the ref.
Crowd is definitely trying to get behind Mathis here. Just because you got the Beastman wounded doesn't mean that you're in the clear. As we're
Look,
saying,
a wounded animal is the most dangerous animal.
Hey, very good analogy.
Yeah, wounded animal is the most dangerous. There we go. There you go. Oh, big
Did
Larry.
you take that from you?
I think he did. He's taken plenty of them to know. So.
But hey-oh. Forgot where I was going with that. I totally did. You got me on that one.
I'll also just give a big plug to him here real quick. Beastman also has his own promotion in Northern West Virginia, Victory Championship Wrestling, DCW. Check that out on the interwebs on your Google machine.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah.
Do they have any? Are they on YouTube or anything like that? Can I find clips? Can I find matches? Can I find stuff?
You should be able to. This IndieWrestling.us right here, they do a lot of their stuff. So you should be able to find it. They cover a lot of stuff in Northern West Virginia and PA. They do a lot of stuff in PA. Heads up to Northern West Virginia. Like this Black Diamond Wrestling, this match we're watching right here, this is from Northern West Virginia.
Okay. Fantastic to know as our adventure continues. I want to pick his brain about that shit too. About running his own, indie and what that looks like a little bit. There's a lot to
I've been
unpack
trying to
with
get
that.
up there and and work with him, but
I don't know if that was
would look
supposed
pretty
to
right.
happen, but it did.
I've been trying to get there and work with him. Our schedules haven't been able to align, so.
Mathis had a smile on his face. I don't know what he looked up and said to him, but he said something when he looked up and he said, "Hey, that's our chair." I don't care.
You were only using the edge anyways.
Both competitors back into the ring now. Mathis just throwing right hands as many as he can. Beastman going
There's not
right
much
back
behind
in the
those
eye.
punches there.
No.
So we're down.
Trick this entire match is Beastman throws the chair right in the corner.
Oh, rolled out of the way. Probably a good thing.
Oh, he missed the first one, but he did not miss that
He got him
second
on
one.
the outside.
Yeah, he sure did.
Yeah.
Those people are still bitching about their chair.
Beastman, climbing.
Oh.
Trying to fight.
Oh, no.
You just jumped in. Get out of here.
Oh, chair, flying chair.
To the head. Oh, what are we getting here?
I don't know what we're going to be able to do.
Precarious
here.
situation.
Oh, hung him up on the top rope.
Oh. Beastman's still bleeding. Oh, he's got him.
Come on, guys, bring it back in.
Bring him back in.
I
ref.
totally
It's
forgot
last
his
man
manager's locked in a cage somewhere. Just remembered that. I was like, oh, yeah, where's that guy? Oh, he's locked in a cage. That's right.
Nope.
Oh,
What are
this
we
does
gonna-
not
what are
look
we
like it's
gonna
going to end well.
What's Mathis doing?
Oh,
That's
hanging on the big man.
Not a position I would
Kick
want to
your
be
little feet.
in.
It'll work out too well for him.
Oh, Beastman
Choke
just
him, Beastman.
collapsed.
What happened there?
I feel like that was supposed to be their table spot at some point. I don't think that table was supposed to break. I think they just kind of...
Yeah.
I think they had a spot planned, and now they're working around it. So let's see how it happens. We'll see how it plays out.
Pivot.
All right, friends. Pivot!
Beastman's back up to
He's
his
up at
feet
9.
as well as Mathis.
He's up.
Beastman standing. Beastman standing.
Baseball slide.
Last beast standing. Yeah. Oh, fell on that broken table.
It's another one. You could do I'm still standing by Elton
wondering how
John.
he's-
Change it to Beastman standing. Beastman standing.
Referee count to 3 now.
I'm here all week, folks. Beastman's down.
I know that's not enough. I know that's not enough to put the Beastman away.
7.
There's no bottom rope for him to grab onto either.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh, that's it. That's it. Wow.
Mathis
Was
pulls
not
the
expecting
win.
that.
Your winner, the absolute Thomas.
Mathis pulls a big win there. I didn't see that one coming. I was all for Beastman pulling that one, but we win some, we lose some. It's all a matter of the story that we tell along the way. Am I right?
That's right.
Well, let's get some
Absolutely.
closing thoughts.
They got there.
Give me some closing thoughts on what we've seen and
it was.
all that good stuff.
I'd not seen any of these matches. You know, they were all really good, man. And like I said, I'm proud of how far Beastman came and as much as he's made out of his career. Good dude. Looking forward to talking to him.
It's definitely going to be an entertaining show, and I hope that we've introduced our audience. If you didn't know who he was, shame on you. Now you do, though. So you can't say that you don't know now. But I'm really looking forward to sitting down and talking to him. I enjoyed the matches today. I enjoy his ring work. I think that the Beastman character is very viable and believable. He plays it very well.
Yeah.
There's a lot to unpack with him when we sit down and discuss all things Beastman on his Beyond the Bell show. I'm just really looking forward to it. Guys and gals, if you haven't already, I'm going to need you to go down below and click our likes and our follows and all that good stuff. The Discord server, the Twitter, do the things. We're trying to shine a light on everything all over the world as far as independent wrestling is concerned and all points in between. This has been an incredible journey, and I feel like we're just getting started. Eric, what do you want to say to the peoples before we close out?
Man, like, subscribe, follow us on all the socials, all the platforms. Thank you guys for joining us. Make sure you check out the interview once the interview drops with Beastman.
Yeah, it's going to be a wild ride. He's Eric the Lariat Steele. I'm Chris Page, and we will see you. Actually, let me just go ahead and say that Eric was off next week, so I'll be doing something next Saturday morning. I'm not sure what, but we'll be back in 2 weeks with Eric the Lariat Steele. I'm Chris Page. We'll see you soon.